But one night during a thunderstorm, this man noticed something strange while drinking. Someone was knocking at the door outside. He cautiously opened a crack to look. He found a woman pleading for help, but this place was deep within the forest park, and the park always cleared out visitors before closing. Logically, no tourists should have been lingering here, let alone come to the spot. After some thought, Billy still let the shivering woman in. He then handed her a towel to dry off. When questioned, Gina explained she'd come here for a day trip, dozed off during a rest, and missed the closing time. Hearing this, Billy relaxed and prepared to boil some water. But what happened next made Gina tense up. She asked Billy if he could drive her out, but he claimed his car was broken down. Gina then asked to borrow his phone to make a call, but the next second, he pulled out a stack of coins from his pocket. Billy claimed he didn't have a phone, only using the park's payphone booth. He offered to take her out once the rain eased, yet the string of coincidences made Gina uneasy. She hurriedly said she only needed directions and would find her way, but Billy refused, citing safety concerns. This made Gina even more anxious. She couldn't even bring herself to drink the hot water and stood up to leave, yet the downpour outside made her hesitate. Beyond his cold expression, Billy showed no other signs of strangeness. Gina wondered if she was being overly cautious and decided to stay a little longer to observe. But soon during their casual chat, she sensed something off. Billy claimed he lived alone here, yet Gina spotted numerous women's accessories in the room. Seeing his unnatural expression, Billy assumed she was too cold and urged Gina to take a shower to warm up. Gina had intended to refuse, but the damp chill made her body ache. Watching Billy return to his seat, Gina headed toward the bathroom, but upon entering she found the lock broken. She could only turn on the water and pretend to shower, listening for sounds outside. Billy remained seated quietly in the living room. Only then did Gina feel safe enough to wash properly. When she emerged, Billy had not only laid out clothes, but thoughtfully prepared soup. Yet when it was served, she saw the soup resembled blood, utterly unpalatable. Already suspicious she certainly wouldn't drink it. While he washed dishes, she quickly poured it into her boot. Just then, knocks sounded at the door again. Billy found this odd and quickly asked if anyone knew she was here. After receiving a negative response, he cautiously opened the door to check. This time no one was outside. Gina then saw him remove the key. Though she hadn't heard any movement outside, she suspected he'd staged it himself, just to lock the door. The eerie situation made her want to leave. She asked again about the phone booth's location, but then came a crackling sound from the roof. The lights flickered a few times before going out completely. Fortunately, Gina wasn't frightened for long. Billy pulled out a flashlight, explaining that a wire might have been knocked down. He added that the power outage meant the entire park was paralyzed, and the phone booth was probably out of order too.